Hello everyone, welcome to CodeChef. Myself Jola Choras and today we are going to solve the problem which came to start as 218. The name of the problem is stop the count and the problem code is stop count. The difficulty rating of the problem is cakewalk and the prerequisite is adopt. Let's start with reading the problem statement over here. So guys, problem says chef is participating in an election going up against his enemy anti-chef. There were n voters and their votes are described by a binary string as where s of I equal to 1 if and only if the ith voter voted for chef. The votes will be counted one by one in order from 1 to n at any point. Chef can say to stop the count and the remaining votes will not be counted. Chef wants to win. How many ways are there for Chef to win depending on when he says to stop the count? Two ways are said to be distinct if there is some voter whose vote got counted in the first way, but not in the second or vice versa. Note that a tie is not a win for Chef and Chef can also say to stop the count after all n votes have been counted. Input format. The first line of input will contain a single integer t denoting the number of test cases. Each test case consists of multiple lines of input. The first line of each test case contains a single integer n. The second line contains a binary string s. Output format for each test case output on the new line the number of ways for chef to say to stop the count such that he wins. Constraint for t less from 1 to 100, for n less from 1 to 100. Modulo of s equal to n. S of I belongs to 0, 1. So guys, let's go towards the simple explanation of this problem. So guys, this is a very simple problem, right? So it says that chef is participating in some election and against his it is going against his enemy. Okay. So there were n voters and their votes are described by a binary string s where s of I equal to 1 if and only if the ith voter voted for chef. Okay. The votes will be counted one by one in order from 1 to n at any point. Okay. Chef can say to stop at any point and the remaining vote won't be counted. So chef wants to win, and how many ways are there chef can win? We have to count that. Let's take the first test case. We've got 3 is 1 1 1. So chef can say to stop at the first voter itself or at the second voter itself or the third voter itself. So there are how many ways he can win? There are total 3. So output is simply 3. Okay. Let's take the another test case. We have got again 3 0 0 0. So here no matter where chef wants to stop, he will never win. So output is 0. There is no way to chef to win. So guys, I think the test cases are pretty much clear. Now let's move for the simple solution. For a chef to win, I votes have been counted. Strictly more people must have voted for him among people 1, 2 till I. Okay, for each I equal to 1, 2, 3 till n, let x denote the number of people who voted for chef among these people. That is, x equals the count of indices j satisfying j, which lies from 1 to I, and s of j equal to 1. Let y denote the number of people who didn't voted for chef among these people. That is, y equals the count of indices j satisfying j, which lies from 1 to I, and s of j equal to 0. Then this is a valid stopping point if and only if x is greater than y. This condition can easily be checked for each I in linear time for O of n square overall. This is fast enough for the limits in this problem. And it's possible to optimize this to O of n as well. Simply store running costs for x and y instead of recomputing them every time. Simple solution, guys. Now let's move toward the simple C++ code. So guys, this is my simple C++ code. Yeah. I took the input for all the test cases as well as n as well as string s and initialize chef equal to 0 and anti-chef equal to 0 and answer equal to 0. I'm running a for loop. I'm checking if s of I equal to 1. I will increment the chef count. In other case, I will increment the anti-chef count. And if I will check if chef is greater than anti-chef, I will increment the answer count. At the last, I will simply print answer. And as you can see that guys, I have got my C++ code right. Now let's move toward my Python code. So guys, this is my simple Python code. I took the input for all the test cases as well n and s. I initialize chef, anti-chef, and answer equal to 0. I'm running a for loop. Okay, and if s of I equal to 1, I will increment chef count, else I will increment anti-chef count, and I will check if chef is greater than anti-chef, I will increment my answer with 1. At the last, I will simply print my answer. And as you can see that guys, I have got my Python code as well as right. So guys, I think the solution, the code and the approach is pretty much clear. Now let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much guys for watching our videos.